Hello, Chef Marcus Guiliano here, and I'm your chef on a mission. Today's mission is business marketing. I love to help other businesses. I love to teach. I love to teach other businesses. I just love to teach in general, which is why I put so much content online. So here's a great article. Hashtags are valuable for marketing tools for business on social media. Hashtags, you know, that pound signal, and then people put a word after it. Those are hashtags. So here's an article that I pulled up. I'm new to using Instagram for my business and trying to understand how hashtags are supposed to be used. Answer: Instagram has become a valuable marketing tool, and it typically has higher engagement numbers than other major networks, including Facebook and Twitter. That's interesting. You may have more connections on Facebook, but you're likely to get more engagement, a higher percentage of engagement on Instagram, on your Instagram posts. Engagement is really the most important thing you should focus on, and hashtags are a great tool for increasing interactions. What are hashtags? For the uninitiated, seeing a list of words with a pound sign, a hashtag, at the beginning can be confusing and hard to digest. Simply put, they are keywords that can improve your chances of connecting with others on similar interests. Anyone that has spent time trying to improve their website's search engine results, SEO, search engine optimization, in Google will understand the importance of good keywords. When you post something without hashtags, the only interactions you're likely to get are those from that are currently following you. When you use a hashtag properly, you are essentially joining a community of folks that are more likely to be interested in what you're posting. People actually search these hashtags. Folks, I do. If I'm looking for, organic olive oil, I might put a hashtag organic olive oil and see what's going on in the organic olive oil arena on social media. So that's how that works. Anyone interested in seeing content of a specific hashtag can search social networks using that hashtag. So if your business has its own hashtag, like mine would be hashtag aromatime, I can see what people are saying on hashtag aromatime if I properly advertise that on my menu in my restaurant and encourage people to use that posting on there. Getting started with hashtags. The use of hashtags has become a very sophisticated process with many guidelines and some very important rules. So you'll need to keep it simple, and get started. Hashtags have no spaces, and you can't use special characters of any punctuation. So you cannot use, like, I don't even think you use numerals. Like, you can't do hashtag like 801010 or hashtag 811, which is a diet, high carb diet. I've tried doing that before, and that really does not work. Start by doing a hashtag search on Instagram and a topic that you are interested in to see how the results are generated. You can also start following hashtags. So it's a page. It is important to use hashtags or you can start following hashtags too. Like you can start following like a certain hashtag, a certain topic, a certain keyword. It is important to use hashtags that are relevant to your post. So evaluate the content of your post and use hashtags that relate to your product, service, geographic area, or general expertise. Okay, so you don't want to mislead people that are going to click off of your post. If you use irrelevant hashtags, like spammers do, your posts can be marked as not relevant by other users, so stay relevant. Where and how often? Since hashtags allow your posts to stand out, you should be really using them every single time. You can start by including them in your caption. I'm hashtag learning more about hashtags from at the Data Doc. So you can actually put that in your title. The Instagram allows you to use up to 30 hashtags in a post, but remember, it's important to stay relevant while using as many as you can. Including 30 hashtags with your post or even at the end of the post can create a hard-to-read mess, so many users are starting using 2 or 3 primary posts, followed by a lot of the others in the first comment. So if you'll see on Instagram, people do the primary post. Instead of doing all 30 hashtags in the post, they'll actually put those hashtags into a comment. And that's just so their post looks clean and it reads good and you can see everything pretty much right there. You can also be penalized for using the same large group of hashtags on every post. So make sure you mix them up. So don't come up with like 15 hashtags that you're always going to use 100% of the time. Just copy and paste them into every single thing. There's certain hashtags that you will want to use. Like me, I want to use farm to table every time. I want to use chef on a mission every time. But I might not use craft beer every time if there's craft beer not in that picture. If it's local wine, I'm going to put hashtag local wine, hashtag drink local. I'm not going to mention beer as a hashtag in that. So stay relevant to what's on your thing. Don't copy and paste as a whole slew of standardized ones. You can have maybe 5 standardized ones you're always going to use, but then build onto it as far as that. If your Instagram account was set up as an individual, it's imperative that you can convert it to a business account. This will provide you with important analytics on everything you post, which is critical to understand what's working and what's not as you progress. So get rid of that. It's super easy to upgrade to a business. It's free on Instagram, but then you can get the backside analytics and see the metrics of your posts, which is really crucial to making better posts every single time. So that's it. Marcus Guiliano, restaurantmastercoach.com. I got a ton of content over there. Just love to help people and see people succeed in their business. Check it out, mastercoach.com, restaurantmastercoach.com.